Hey there guys, so if you haven't noticed this rampant problem in BTD battles with some people who might not be playing totally fair, I've noticed it too. It's not really getting away from anyone, and it does kind of make me upset, but I think I found a way to deal with these hackers. And I think it probably won't work the way you think it will, but at the same time, every little bit counts. So what I'm noticing is, oh, this guy's got a wizard. So okay, he got a pretty high level wizard already. That's pretty okay. All right, let's get my dart monkey up. I'm gonna start with my dart monkey. I got those extra dart monkeys. Then I see another wizard, and I'm like, oh, okay, he sold it. Oh, wait, you just look at that. So he's using that sell hack. Oh, so now we got another wizard up. What is he gonna do with all these wizards? Well, he's just gonna get more wizards. And maybe even get some more wizards. And I don't think he can afford all these wizards. How's he getting all these wizards? Well, oh, even more wizards, yeah, so I didn't even really, I was like, oh, you know what, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for a few seconds, and maybe he could possibly afford that $2,000. Oh, he's got a 4th tier wizard. No, you definitely can't get that. So we are just going to say, screw you, and we're going to surrender. So I think that's the best way to deal with these guys, because they're not going to have fun if everybody just surrenders every single time they get to level 3 or 4. But that also leaves the problem of the hackers who try and hide it, but it's obviously... you obviously know that they're cheating, so there's really no good way to deal with hackers, and I'm actually going to talk to Ninja Kiwi, or at least talk to the owner of Ninja Kiwi, and see if there's any way they could possibly form some sort of, like, code that we can have each player have their own code or something, and then if we find out they're hacking, we can just report them, and they can get banned. That would be just plain awesome, and just ban their entire device or something. I would really like that, because I think that even though Ninja Kiwi probably thinks, well, you know what, it's only a few people, it's really not going to matter that much, and also, they probably think, you know, the more people we have playing, the more ad revenue we're going to have, and even if they're hacking, we're still getting ad revenue from them, and blah, blah, blah. But also, at the same time, it's making the people who play the game fairly, and are playing competitively, to leave. I feel like if your first 10 games you have 2 hackers come already, you're going to be annoyed, you're going to be angry, and you'll be like, this is stupid, why do I even want to play a game where there's so many hackers, and people can just hack? And you know what, that's also going to lead to people being like, well, if this guy can hack, why can't I hack? So that's going to cause more hackers to hack. And it just makes the game way, way less fun. I've already gave you guys my 2 cents on why I think hackers are kind of silly and stupid. I don't know why they're having fun or how they're having fun when they hack. I just feel like that makes them get bored really, really quick because they're really not even playing the game. They're just kind of building lots of things and winning games unfairly. And eventually I think that the hackers leave or actually try and play fairly pretty soon. But I have noticed one thing, is that if you sell your tower right at the get-go, you somehow can make it so, well, I don't really know all the logistics of the hack. I just know that people, when they sell things really early in a game, it probably means that they're a hacker, and it usually means that they do some sort of hack where I think everything costs 0 after you sell that, or you have like an infinite money or something. That's pretty much what it is. And if you have infinite money, you can be like, oh yeah, let's build some banana farms, build crazy amounts of banana farms, make it look like you actually got that much money, but it's impossible. It's obviously impossible, especially if you see a 4-2 banana farm anywhere in the vicinity between level 1 and 18. It's obviously not real. So anyways, let's get back into the action here. I'm sorry, I have to talk about hackers every once in a while. Sometimes I just try and pay the least amount of attention possible, but I mean, it's not like hackers in the Flash version where you get one every like 30 games or something like that, or one every 50 games maybe. I barely ever see hackers, to be honest, in the Flash version, and when you do, you know it's pretty darn obvious, and you can just report them because they have a Ninja Kiwi name. But in the Flash version, I kind of have to pay attention to them because everybody's just a quote-unquote player, and you don't have an account name, and we can't actually get you banned, so there's really no repercussions for hacking, to be honest. To be honest, there isn't really very many. If you have a name like me, where you have Super John Babu up at the top there, yeah, you can probably get banned. But there's so many players for the mobile version that I really don't even know if they even try and ban people. I really don't. So, anyways, let's get back in the action here. I started off the boomerang. I got a really good, or I mean at least a reasonable economy for this level. I mean, cards getting 2.5 farms, really? That's pretty darn good. Oh man, I accidentally hit I'd accidentally hit that the balloon energy thing. I didn't do that on purpose. My bananas were just a little bit too close to it. But I do have a... Oh, whoa, whoa. He's going for a zebra rush against me. I got to get some pop power over here. And I got my mortar up, and I got my boomerang. My boomerang is actually rocking these guys. Very surprising. 2-3 boomerangs are rocking those zebras. I got a 3-0 boomerang as well. And I got my mortar for cam detection. You've been going for rainbows and stuff, but we're just demolishing these guys. Demolishing. So you can tell he wasted a crap load of money trying to rush me with all those things. So he's kind of down right now. I had to sell a farm though, so definitely not having the extreme economy that I'd really like to have. But at the same time, we're demolishing him. Now, if he rushes me with some camos, they could probably sneak on through. So maybe I should go for some sort of wizard pretty soon. Maybe. Oh, there it is. There's some camos. Are we going to hit him with our mortar? Yeah, we got him. But mortars really don't work that great in the mobile version, which is indubitably very sad. It's very, very sad when you don't have explosions work as well as you'd really like them to. And mortars are still fairly expensive, so they're not even that good of camera protection. That's why most people switched over to wizards and stuff. And that's why I decided, hey, why not get a mortar and a wizard? And that will be any random balloons that actually sneak through my mortar, I can probably end up killing with the wizard. Just gotta be careful with the regrows and stuff like that. So when I look at his defense, I still think I'm in the pooper. What am I gonna do, guys? I really can't do very much. I mean, he's got a 4-2 ninja, he's got a wizard, and he's got a dart monkey, but he's still got a weakness. You guys know what his weakness is? I know what his weakness is. Is it going to be Moab balloons? No, it's not going to be Moabs. It's not going to be ceramics. It's just going to be the regular, crazy, regrow, limbo rush. Level 18, that's what we're going to do. We're even going to sell one of our boomerangs, go for some really, really crazy regrow rainbows. Even if he uses battle energy, I don't think he's going to be able to defend this. And it looks like we were able to take him down. We just probably made him lose about 5 trillion lives right there. Trillion. Oh, so delicious. So now we got another game on cards. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these cards games, because I know a lot of people have some problems with cards, because it's kind of a short map, and most people lose against regrow rainbows. And I'm trying to have people regrow rainbow rush me and have me defend it, but it really hasn't worked out that fantastic, because people don't want to rush me, or I rush them before they rush me, and blah blah blah. Or they see my boomerangs and they're like, oh man, I can't rush this guy anyways, so they don't even try for the rush. Which definitely is good for me, I guess. So I definitely like being on the left side in this map whenever I play, especially in the Bubbles version, because you can get your farms and fit them in a little bit better spot. But we're gonna get a ninja today instead of going with a boomerang. Let's try him, since we got him as our 4th tier tower. Let's use him. Let's use him up. And let's see, if this guy starts rushing me, we're gonna have to switch over from a ninja to probably a wizard or something like that, or even kind of do both. If you go for both, that's okay too, because wizards can pop a lot of the root balloons, ninjas can clean up a lot of the pink balloons, and then you're gonna have not the greatest economy, but at least you're gonna be able to survive and have a pretty decent defense until a pretty late round. If you got some sort of lightning wizard and a decent ninja, you're not going to get anything through your defense, which is nice. Now, do I ever go for Chevin medallions? Not very often, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. It's usually kind of on accident, or I use boats. Boats are actually a very good tower to have, help you get lives lost, especially if you use them a little bit early, you get a grape shot, you have a very good time. So I got a decent economy again. This guy's got a wizard and ninja, and I'm going wizard ninja too, so very interesting, similar strategies. His ninja's in a weird spot, though. I don't know if it can actually reach balloons as soon as they come out, or like get in the diamond area, which I think is kind of a bad idea. You probably want to get your ninja in a spot where it can attack in 2 spots, kind of like mine, or even put it right in the middle of the diamond, and then it can attack all the way around that entire diamond. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. I just think his ninja spot's definitely not the greatest ever. And now I notice a farm, so ooh, he's going with a farm. Interesting. And I have like a lot of money. I have a lot of economy going. 3 farms by level 6, that's a good amount. But I really haven't bought too much stuff, though. I have a really sad defense. My wizard's just 0-0. My ninja's like 2-1, and I barely just bought him right now. And level 8 could be a pretty big problem for us. I mean, regrow yellows, regrow blacks, regrow whatever. And there he goes. He's going for this green rush, so I need to get some stuff up, guys. I could sell a farm and go for like a lightning wizard really quick, but I'm trying to defend with what I have. Just 1 wizard, 1 ninja. I'm hoping that there's going to be enough defense. Come on, get my lightning wizard up. There we go. And I lost crap loads of lives. Holy bejesus, we're down to 48 lives. 2/3 of our lives are already gone. That's not good. Still, on his side, he's got a kind of weak defense, but I'm not even going to go for that crazy rush right now. I'm just going to wait it out and go for a super mega rush a little bit later. And again, when you're defending with these things, what do you want to go for? I could go for a 4-2 ninja. That could be fun to use. I would actually like to use a 4-2 ninja today, to be honest. But if I can't get it, I can't get it. If I have to go for boomerangs, that's okay. I'll go for the freaking boomerangs. But I think 4-2 ninjas would, again, be very, very fun to use. But I still have to get double shot. I still have to get that stupid upgrade for reversing the balloons, the distraction ninja. So a lot of things to get, but I'm definitely getting bank off these banana farms. I can tell my economy is way better than his right now. So level 11 is coming up fast, level 12 is coming up fast, but let's get him, guys. Let's get this awesome ninja right here. Let's get this 4-2 ninja, and that's going to help out a lot for his level 12. But again, level 13 could be a pretty big problem for me, so we need to get some freaking boomerangs up just in case he does rush me with Riga Rainbows. I don't want to be caught with my pants down, have everybody have him just rush me really, really quick. So now I have a really solid defense. I have a really solid defense, still have a decent economy, and I can rush him with the Riga Rainbows. He's not going to be able to defend this. We're going to easily win this game. Riga Rainbows on cards, definitely a good way to go. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a super fantastic day.